guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. If you're new here, my name is Paulina. This channel is mostly about beauty, and today we're going to break down another advent calendar, and that's going to be Marks & Spencer Beauty Advent Calendar for 2025. So without further ado, let's jump in. The Marks & Spencer Advent Calendar is not really priced in a very straightforward way. So to get this Advent Calendar, you have to pay £60, but then you also have to spend £35 across fashion, home and beauty in Marks & Spencer. So it's kind of like halfway, like a proper purchase and halfway gift with purchase kind of thing. It's always been like that. There was always a chunk of money that you had to spend in Marks & Spencer, and then you had to pay the rest of it. So as I said, this year you have to pay £60 and you have to spend £35 in Marks & Spencer, so altogether that's a £95 spent. The value of this year's Advent Calendar is £330. Last year, the money you had to spend in Marks & Spencer was the same, £35, and then you had to pay £50 on top of that. So that pretty much means the Advent Calendar was £10 cheaper. The value was a little bit lower too, it was £300. Inside of this Advent Calendar you will find 25 beauty products. 8 of these are full sizes. As far as the contents go, there are 4 makeup items, 4 hair products, 2 fragrances and 3 accessories. So let's see at the detailed list of the contents. We're starting with full sizes. So first up, Clinique High Impact Mascara in shade Black, worth £26. Benefit Cosmetics Benetint, worth £22.50. Nails Inc. One Step Gel Manicure and Nail Polish, £15. This Works Deep Sleep Body Cocoon, 100 ml. This one is worth £28. Dr. Pawpaw Lip and Eye Balm, fragrance free, 8 ml, worth £4.95. Stila Stay All Day Smudge and Set Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in shade Espresso, and this one is worth £18. And then we have a Bloom and Blossom Off to Bed Indulgence Bath and Shower Oil, 100 ml, worth £22. So these are 7 full sizes. They said there should be 8, but I'm a bit confused because I couldn't really tell which other product they meant to include in this selection. I mean, listen, there are 3 accessories here, which, you know, these are full sizes per se, so that is fine, but that still doesn't explain 8 full sizes that they mentioned. So anyway, these 7 full sizes are worth £136.50. And then we have those 3 accessories I mentioned before, and this is stainless steel gua sha, worth £8. Bloom and Handle Recycled Hair Comb, worth £8. And then there's a claw clip, and I'm not really sure the value of it, but I checked on Marks & Spencer's website. The cheapest one was £7.50, and that's what I'm going to count. So up until this point, we have 10 full sizes, 7 kind of like beauty products, 3 accessories, and this comes up to £160. Now there's quite a few products that do have standalone retail value, even though these are not full sizes, and these are going to be Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum 7 ml, worth £18. Floral Street Sweet Almond Blossom Eau de Parfum 10 ml, worth £29. Color Wow Dream Cocktail Carb Infused Leave-In Thickening Treatment 50 ml, worth £12. Living Proof Full Shampoo and Conditioner. These are 60 ml each, and they are worth £14 each. Marks & Spencer Soft Gardenia and Vanilla Eau de Toilette 30 ml, worth £7. This is not a full-sized item. I mean, the full size is going to be 100 ml, but I guess 30 ml is quite a good size for that, so maybe this was supposed to be the remaining 8 kind of like beauty full-sized item. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I just counted it here because, you know, the full-sized item is 100 ml and it's pretty inexpensive anyway. You count it however you want to count it. I'm just going to leave it here. L'Occitane Almond Delicious Hands Hand Cream 30 ml, £10. Prey Ageless Throat and Décolletage Cream, 30 ml worth £22. Another potential item that I could have considered to be a full-size product. The proper full-sized cream is 50 ml, but they also sell it in 15. So 30 ml, I don't know, maybe this was what they're considered to be a proper full size, not too sure. Next up we have Veleda Skin Food Original Moisturizer, 30 ml worth £9.50, and Nuxe Multipurpose Oil Mini, 10 ml worth £7.70. So these products with standalone retail value are worth £143. Altogether with the full sizes, that gives us £303. So we have £303 of products that do have standalone retail value in this advent calendar. The promised value was supposed to be £330, and we do still have a few items left that don't necessarily have standalone retail value, but I guess we can count that too. So Cowshed Relax Calming Bath and Shower Oil, 100 ml. Full-sized item is 300 ml, worth £22. So our mini product is worth £7. Next up we have a matching calming body lotion, also by Cowshed, also 100 ml. 300 ml is worth £24 here, so our mini is going to be worth £8. Percy and Reed I Need a Hero Wonder Overnight Recovery Mask, 100 ml. This one is also weird because it comes in 150 ml, which is a proper full size, and 50 ml, which is I guess a travel size, but we have 100 ml, which seems to be kind of like a special edition size or whatever. I don't really know what value that will have as a standalone product, so I'm just going to count it as a percentage of 150 ml. Which is worth £28. So our 100 ml is going to be worth £18.50. And then we have Emma Hardy Moringa Renewal Treatment Mask, 15 ml. 75 ml is worth £54. So our 15 ml is going to be worth around £10. Now, there's one more product in here, and unfortunately I do not know the size of it. So this is Marks & Spencer Formula Restore and Nourish Advanced Radiance Super Serum. 30 ml of that product is worth £19.50. I'm not sure how much we're going to get here. Judging by the picture, it doesn't look like 30 ml, so it's going to be something a little bit smaller, but whether that's going to be 10, 15 or 20 ml, I'm not too sure, so I'm just not going to count it, but bear in mind we do have that. So other products mentioned here are worth £346.50, plus this Marks & Spencer serum. That's going to add a little bit more value to it, so it's definitely more than they claimed. It was supposed to be $330. We have almost $350 at this point, so well done with that. But what do you guys think about this advent calendar in general? I expected a little bit more here. A few years ago, this was such a no-brainer. I remember you still had to spend, I don't know, £30-40 on like some stuff in Marks & Spencer, but then you had to pay like £30-40 extra to get this advent calendar. Now we have to pay, how much you have to pay? £60. So this whole advent calendar will cost you £95. So if you have to spend that much money, I just don't really feel you're getting a lot of value in here compared to other advent calendars. And as for the products inside and the brands, it's like nothing really looks particularly exciting to me. There's nothing new, there's nothing exciting, there's nothing particularly luxurious. I think this advent calendar would make sense for those of you who want to spend some money in Marks & Spencer anyway, to buy some like Christmas gifts or stocking fillers or whatever. And as long as you can see some of like your staples in this advent calendar, like for example this Prey Throat and Décolletage Cream that is loved by so many people, and I don't know, maybe a Clinique mascara. So if you see some of your favorites here and you would spend some money in Marks & Spencer anyway, then I guess it would make sense. Otherwise, I just feel for that much money, I just feel like there are better ways to invest your money if you want to buy an advent calendar. But what do you guys think about this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Anyway, I guess that's everything for me today. Thank you very much for watching. For more advent calendar related content, check these videos over here. I'm going to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.